What's up, everybody? I hope all is well with you guys. I have a little message for the Divine Collective in regards to this 8/8 energy portal. So if you stick around to the end of this video, I would greatly appreciate it because it might just be you that needs this message. You might resonate. You never know. The number 8 represents infinity. It just keeps going and going, right? And during this 8/8 energy portal, it's very important and critical to your spiritual journey to break a cycle. There is someone out there that is in a very dark place, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, just totally disconnected from their intuition, totally disconnected from the Most High, emotionally and physically, spiritually drained, and it's all because of a cycle that needs to be broken. If I were you during this time, I would really evaluate the energies around me. I would do some self-reflection. I would do some grounding. And you know what? When it comes down to grounding is not just only just going outside, putting your feet in the grass. Grounding is also going in your mind and finding that happy place. What is it that brings you happiness and zen? Is it doing your hair, doing your makeup? Is it listening to music, dancing, playing your video game? What is it that puts you in that mode where you feel zen? Is it binge watching TV? Because you know what, when we do these things, our subconscious mind is still at work. So you're able to do something therapeutic and also process at the same time. So you need to ground yourself during this 8/8 portal. We also have full moon energy too as well on top of it, and it's still Mercury retrograde. So there's a lot of different cosmic energies going on. There's a lot of different energies going on around us. We don't know who's up to what anymore. We don't know anyone's true intentions or motives anymore. But you know what? You have control over you. You have authority over your destiny, and you can take control over your life. You don't have to stay in that dark space. Because 9 times out of 10, you're in that space because there's someone holding you back, holding you down, someone that has a strong hold over your life. You are subconsciously, unknowingly giving your power and your energy away to someone who's draining you like a parasite, like an energy vampire. This could be a monitoring spirit, and if you're feeling extreme sickness, tiredness, just unrest, severe unrest, you are under spiritual attack. You are being called right now to snatch your energy back. Snatch it back without fear. Have courage to do it. Because these people or this person is feeding on you like a parasite with no remorse. They're feeding on you and your energy with no remorse. Your energy is keeping them alive, keeping them afloat. Your pain, your agony is keeping them afloat because the only way they're able to continue to function is on your energy. So you have to cut the cancer out. Time for a parasitic cleanse, physically and spiritually. If you don't know how to do this, and if you do have fear because of whoever it is, let me tell you something. You write a letter. Write a letter to this person. You don't have to give the letter to this person at all. Write a letter to this person explaining exactly how you feel about them and exactly what you want for them to do, whether you want to banish them, leave you the hell alone. You write a letter to this person and you fold the letter away from you, and then you tear it into pieces and you let it go. If you still feel this negative energy, and it might be coming from you, you need to do a cleanse. And I'm gonna just keep it all the way real. Some of y'all are so full of that you're unable to cleanse because you haven't cleansed in a while. You haven't cleansed your energy. You haven't reassessed yourself or your energy or your environment. And so you're just toxic. So it could be you blocking yourself because sometimes we are our own worst enemy. Sometimes we self-sabotage. Sometimes we self-destruct. So it's not always about looking outside of yourself when breaking cycles. It's also going within and looking within. Because sometimes we can feel like our own don't stink, and it does, real bad. You need to come out of denial because you know what? Denial Denial will hold you back so far in life. Denial will block you, block your blessings. Denial will stop all forward movement in your life. Denial will keep you at a very low vibration. Anytime you're constantly drained, anytime you're constantly feeling sick, anytime you're constantly having headaches or just body aches, or you're not getting enough rest or enough sleep, anytime you just don't feel motivated, you are under spiritual attack, a strong one, a heavy one. And the thing about it is, you have to call your energy back to you. This 8-8 portal is for that. It's for breaking the cycle. There is no more looping around, going around and around and repeating the same patterns. It's time to step into the number 9. That's what this year is about. So this is about the year of the 9. Death, rebirth, change, transformation. And I really hope that TikTok allows me to get this video across. I really hope that whatever platform this energy read lands on, I really hope that it pushes out to the algorithm, because I feel it so deeply that someone needs to see this right now. So if you could please help me by interacting with this video, I would greatly appreciate it. And I'm sending you nothing but abundance and prosperity and just good energy, good vibes, okay? So thank you for that. Also, I have another channel on YouTube, and the link is in my bio and all that good stuff. So you can check it out there. Check me out there too, because I'm extremely tapped in right now. I'm tapped in with the Holy Spirit. I'm tapped in with the divine. I'm tapped in with myself. I'm grounded. And so I'm here to give that to you. I'm here to spread that healing energy to you, because right now, everything's toxic. Everything's draining. Everything is just, it's terrible. It's a terrible, awful feeling, and, everybody has a right to feel depressed. Everyone has a right to feel tired and depleted. But we also have the right to snatch our power and our energy back. And that's where people go wrong. They don't tap in and realize and say, wait a minute, hold up, something ain't right. What if I take this risk? What if I take this risk and I just take this leap of faith? What if I just cut this person off and see their real true colors, see how they really feel about me? What if I just decide that I'm going to start healing? Because let me tell you something about healing. When you begin to heal, you begin to see the real snakes come out the grass. When you begin to elevate your frequency and your energy, you get to see the darkness and the shadows come from places you never thought they were there. Own shadows might even come out when you start to try to elevate, because there's comfort in complacency. There's comfort in stagnation. And when we're breaking cycles, when we're breaking patterns, and when we're trying to transition and have a rebirth, that stagnation is not going to work. Those same people, places, situations are not going to work. Those same eating habits are not going to work. The same things that you're watching is not going to work. Whatever you're feeding your spirit is not going to work. You need to make a change. You need to practice self-love. Know that you are worthy. You need to stop living in lack mentality, stop living in fear, stop living in doubt, stop ruminating and having obsessive thoughts over things in the past that you cannot change. Time to release. Let go. I don't know who that was for, but specifically, something's telling me to tell you to let it go. Because if you don't break this cycle now, you're going to repeat it again. And each time you repeat the same cycle, it's going to get worse and worse and worse. And next time, you might not be so lucky. The Most High only gives us grace for only so long. And then one day, that grace is gone. So I hope this energy resonated with someone. I hope this message reaches the right person. And I hope you all take advantage of this 8-8 energy portal and break those cycles and those patterns that need to be broken, and connect to yourself, ground yourself, and love yourself. If you made it to the end of this video, I really appreciate you. Ashe. See you on my next one. Peace.